Oh, we're live. It's Inside the Brick Box. Lego Community News time. Tonight on the show, we'll be talking about Toys R Us Australia. I was holding this over from last week, so I've been trying to get some more detailed information about that. Plus, we got some cool, awesome things, including not long till the reveal of the Bugatti. This and much more on this episode of Inside the Brick Box Lego Community News. On the show, we'll be talking. Oh, ABC.
That was Cherie.
I swear I turned the volume down. I'm sorry. I've been unwell. Be nice.
Back on my desktop this week, so hopefully the quality should be all right this week. Last fortnight on the laptop wasn't crashed out. We got Philip.
Howdy doody, everybody.
Backside Bricks. And we got Cherie, ABC, a.k.a. Aussie Brick Chick.
Please subscribe.
Along for the usual ride.
Hello.
Okay, let's get straight into this. Doink, doink, and doink. Yes. Now, before we go too in depth to this one and talk about it, I'm just going to run through what the meaning of what Toys R Us Australia is going through at the moment. Toys R Us in Australia has gone into voluntary administration. Now, for our international viewers over there, it's not the same as what you call bankruptcy in the US. It's more for when a business is still viable and they're going through basically what they call restructure, or in this case, because there's now no parent company in the US, they're basically finding a new buyer. And most likely how Toys R Us would go, as the sound of it, it is quite stable because it does have a sizable amount of profit still, even if it has made a loss. It can reborn as a different toy entity. The company here in Australia, what has the the administration management is I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know. It's a big blue chip firm here in Australia, and the sound of it, they're actually well known for actually saving a lot of companies from going basically into obliteration. Now, for people who say, well, Dick Smith in Australia, what's an electronic company, went basically almost into liquidation and bankruptcy. The company still exists, but it's in an electronic online version. Is still around, but the actual stores and all that went to liquidation because the company was in debt at the time. Toys R Us in Australia is not in debt, is a viable company, and from the sound of it, if they do not find a buyer for the company, it will most likely be floated. So either way, it's still a good outlook for Toys R Us in Australia.
Okay. Are we allowed to speak now, Adam?
Yeah. And just before we start speaking about, only reason I know a lot about this,
because you've been there and done that before.
I've been through administration. The company did get saved. It's still a viable company today and still strong on, even if it is competing against other big companies out there. Okay.
I was working with for Tandy when Dick Smith originally got dumped by Woolworths. That was the parent company.
Yep.
And just before that happened, there was a huge big move in the industry, and Tandy actually got closed down locally we all got retrenched and everything.
Yeah.
Because Dick Smith made a big push, and the big push came too little too late for them. And Woolworths, after a couple of months, Woolworths went, you know what, we don't really need this company no more. And yeah, that's when they went down. But again, completely different situation too, because they were hemorrhaging money. Yeah, much like the US Toys R Us was.
Yeah. Well, half the problem with Dick Smith is Woolworths ran the company into the ground. That was the problem with that.
Yeah.
Toys R Us in Australia, as much as people
whinge.
Whinge.
I don't whinge about Toys R Us because I don't have a local. So if I'm going to whinge about anything, it's hurry up and get one up here.
Yeah, the company is viable. I can see it surviving on, but we'll be seriously seeing a big change. Guarantee a name.
Goods.
A name change and hopefully an image change.
Image change, good.
So,
now, City Brick was saying that this is like Chapter 9, meaning restructuring in the US.
Yeah.
They apparently have 13 different bankruptcy chapters.
Yeah. So no. Usually, this is most likely the best way for a company to go in Australia. Ever since when I was working, I'll say the company I was working with, Lincraft Australia, when it went into receivership back in, I think it was 2005, it was only $10 million in debt. $100 million company was $10 million in debt, and it went into receivership. But the reason why the company survived was, it had a ton of assets that we could liquidate in set time.
And they did.
And we did. We actually set the record here in Australia for most material sold in a 12-month period for any company in Australia. We liquidated almost
amazing what Panic can do.
2/3 of the warehouse of material, because material for Lincraft is like bulk buy years in advance. So and it runs through its that way, and we sold.
Spoilers: Lincraft is still around today.
Yeah. And the funny thing about it, we actually cut the debt in half. That was the surprising bit about it. And then at the time, if you're an Aussie, you know the cheapy shop called Dimmies. The founders of Dimmies brought out Lincraft, and the funny thing about it, they brought it for $5 million.
Oh my god!
$5 million for a company. So something similar could happen here in Australia. I'm most looking towards it that the company will probably be floated and restructured, like what happened with, let's see, example, QR National is a big originally was Queensland Rail's freight division. It went through and they basically floated that company and renamed it. And that's the way I can see what's going to happen with Toys R Us.
So basically, Adam, take a breath. You're saying this is not the end. This is just another step, and it could go a good way. It's very unlikely that it'll go the bad way. And
they just need someone to throw them a fresh lifeline.
Yeah. Well, Toys R Us in Asia is safe, and I've heard that it most likely will be going for a name change.
I'm pretty sure Toys R Us in Asia already has a buyer.
It's literally sold. Because of the branding. The branding is owned by the creditors or whatever in the US. They can't sell the branding now that the parent company's gone belly up. So most of the companies will have to rebrand and restructure the company either way. So see 3 different new toys companies.
So they're no longer going to be called
Asia and Australia.
Toys R Us, but as an entity, they will still exist.
Yeah. So and Toys R Us being Australia, they've got so much assets out there and cash assets as well.
So for customers of Toys R Us, what does this mean for them at the moment as far as lay-bys and gift cards and all that jazz?
Well, at the moment, Toys R Us is still open for business. It's not in a liquidation mode like the US. Gift cards are sort of safe. That basically what they've done this time around, because there's new rulings with gift cards when a company goes into liquidation. A lot of people haven't heard about this one. Is companies can ask for you to spend more above, and in the case they're saying spend the equivalent of the card. The
So
reason why
instead of saying gift cards are null and void, yes, you can still spend your gift card, but you have to spend the equivalent.
Yeah. Basically what they are trying to do is create more liquid assets for the company. The more they can create in that, the more likely the company will be more viable.
They're stimulating more sales by doing that.
So in true terms, personally, it's a safe bet, guys. Don't be afraid. It might even look at the way that we could see better pricing, better structure. But
if I had a gift card, I would be spending it.
Oh, yeah.
If I had a lay-by, I'd definitely be getting it off if you haven't already. Because they have stated that your lay-by, if you can pay it out and they've got the stock there, you can get your lay-by.
Yeah. So, and here in Australia, we have very safe rulings with if the company does go bankrupt. Most employees' entitlements are safe as well. So either way, it's still a very safe and viable way of the company surviving.
But as a customer, spend your gift cards, get your lay-bys off if you haven't already, and don't order anything online.
But this is another thing I haven't talked about too. The reason why I reckon Toys R Us Australia will be still viable as a company is that was smart. They diversified when they did and brought in what are the two pay later services? I know one's Zip and Afterpay. That's it. Afterpay. They signed up to those services, and that's where Toys R Us US, I think, failed.
Yeah.
They didn't jump on to that.
Yeah.
And
so
that
if you are going to spend money on things without your own money, ZipPay or Afterpay is probably your best bet. Don't lay-by.
Don't lay-by.
Oh, look, it's a porg.
A porg.
That is the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Sorry, I can't see anything. Oh, there we go.
Show him again. He missed it. Oh, I can't hear you.
Test, test.
There you go.
We're wondering why you're being so quiet. You unplugged yourself. Dark side, unplugged.
Oh, that's porgalicious.
Yes, I found the instructions online. I can mention the YouTube channel that displayed them, can't I? Yeah?
Yeah.
Jang Bricks. If you go there, he did a little video about this. We didn't get this over here. Well, at least I didn't even hear about it.
No.
As a make and take. So I downloaded the instructions, brick linked the parts, and I made him. And it's freaking awesome. I love it.
I think he looks more adorable with those eyes too.
Yeah,
I had to use Brickhead's eyes because I don't have those old school eyes. But yeah, I think it's an awesome little build.
That is cool.
Yeah. So yeah, he'll be going in with my Brickheads for sure. I've already pulled him apart and made him twice. So that's awesome.
All right, now we've bored everyone with Toys R Us news. What else have you got, Adam? Something exciting, I hope. I'll be massively disappointed.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
That may be Spongo, but I only watch his videos for the information. I don't care about the rest of whatever's going on with him.
Ultra Wit. T-Rex set revealed.
Oh, this is the leopard print.
No. It's the leopard print. It's beautiful. I want it, but there's only going to be 500, and they're only exclusive to this one store.
And they're how much?
Don't know.
No, I have no idea.
Really? No one's leaked the price yet?
Yes, according to Belgian online toy store Dreamland, there is one ultra rare Lego Jurassic World set that is not available for purchase. They might be with
purchase.
Oh, with purchase.
maybe. Oh no, lucky draw.
Oh.
Lucky draw where you get a chance to win one of 100 sets whenever you buy a Lego Jurassic World set from them. Oh, that's evil.
Hey, they don't say what set. So what's the cheapest set you can buy from them?
Oh, where's the 400 other ones? They said there's 500. And then there's one of 100 sets.
Oh, yeah, there's 400 missing.
The other 400, unless that's a typo.
Yeah. Might be a typo.
A chance to win.
So buy the cheapest, cheapest set there is, and go in the draw.
Oh, here we go. Do you want Lego Jurassic World? Says 500.
Hang on, it says worldwide. There's only 500 copies, not that shop only.
Oh.
Worldwide, put it back up. Worldwide, there are only 500 copies of this unique T-Rex. So this. Hang on, I've got to click on your screen because it keeps.
That definitely says one of 100 T-Rex boxes. So where are the other 400 going?
All over the planet.
One would hope so.
Do not wait any longer. Go to your Dreamland store. Is that the only Dreamland store in the world?
Must.
It says go to your Dreamland store. Choose your favorite Lego Jurassic World article and complete the membership form. This promotion is only valid for customers with an extra card or app.
Oh, okay. The other 400 went out to Lego brand stores in Belgium. Why is Belgium so special? It's not fair. It's a beautiful T-Rex.
And out of all your followers, you don't have a single Belgium follower. That's just terrible, Shrew.
Actually, I wouldn't be surprised she does.
I probably do, you know.
Put out the call on Friday night.
It's like, somebody who is Belgian.
So where's the other 400?
They've gone out to other stores in Belgium.
I just finished telling you that. Other Lego branded stores in Belgium, so it's a Belgium only thing. What I'm saying, why is Belgium so special?
Lego!
It's not fair.
Share! Don't give one country all the Lego.
I have to admit, that sort of a thing annoys me when companies do that. Companies do that.
Like,
at least it's not like every other company who thinks America's the only country on the planet.
Yeah.
At least it's not America getting them, is what I'm saying.
Like, fancy Belgium. What? Is Belgium not selling enough Lego?
I don't know.
Is that the problem? Belgium, are you not selling enough Lego, or is it not enough Jurassic World Lego? No.
Well, there you go. Charm City Brick just said they did that for the UK too with Hanley's minifig.
Yeah. So where's Australia's special?
Hey, Timmy. Why is Timmy in the chat and not online? Not in the stream.
Timmy's saying, "I told you they will come to HK." That's not what it says on the thing.
Maybe there's more sets that's just for Belgium. Maybe it's not limited 500. Maybe there's more.
No, there'll be only 500. Don't you worry. Well, 500 and however many they're going to give a special one to certain people.
Like we'll get slapped in the face with the Dreamworld store. Have your chance to win this thing. Okay,
Charm City Bricks is saying that the US needs something special. You are special.
You got Trump. You can't get much more special than that.
You are special, and you have Lego just made across the border. We have to have ours shipped in with the Australia tax added.
Oh, to be fair, we are closer to China than they are.
Yeah, but they got their own factory. We don't.
Yeah, they have a factory in Mexico.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Down Mexico way.
Yeah, and they're the only. Well, they now sort of do ship the poly bags all the way around the world, but years ago, they used to have all the poly bags to themselves.
And Chum Sadie says all of ours comes from Mexico and Poland. Poland has the best Lego.
China.
Looking at that picture, a lot of those markings are very square and very Flintstone-ish around the mouth. Flintstones. I'm channeling to Lego people. Flintstone set.
You just want that Lego Ideas set to be a thing, right?
Yeah, that's the only thing I'll ever buy that's not Star Wars.
My only bit of complaint is that there is no dinosaurs involved.
Well, they would have saved Dino for another set or for something special. Maybe people in Belgium get a chance to win him. Another one of those American-only special things. Like him!
Anyway. Okay, stop upsetting me. Show me something different.
Pete the Porg.
Oh, God.
He's got a name. His name is Pete.
Now, I haven't said this here.
Yes, I've seen these, and don't they look awesome?
And I've got some sad news. They're going to be Belgium only.
Well, they are.
Oh, bugger off.
I love the fact that they got the helmets so well done, but still obviously brickheads.
Now I'll tell you one thing. That would really annoy you if it was Belgium only.
They will not be Belgium only, and I will drive to Belgium to get one.
You're going to be awfully wet.
Yeah, I know. I don't care. I've got a Ford. It'll make it.
Now, you look at the piece count in these sets. Why is the Stormtrooper got more pieces than Darth Vader?
Because
they need more bullets because they never hit anything. I have no idea, but I know Vader's going to have some printed tiles that people are going to really want. That belt alone is, yeah. God, that's gorgeous. I may be slightly
salivating.
One track minded when it comes to Vader.
He's girl fanning.
I am. That thing's absolutely fantastic. The fact that it still looks like a brickhead, but they got that shape is just unreal. That is so nice, and such nice print of that chest box. Oh, so many parts there that just
Oh, be still my.
Would you, Philip? Would you like a tissue?
No, I'm patting Pete. The porg.
You're drooling a bit.
Oh, come on. Can't tell me they aren't nice. Even non-Star Wars people would have to like those.
Oh, yes.
And talking about Brickheads, this is not the end of the Brickheads run. Oh, my God. What we've seen now is only a drop. A drop in the ocean of what's coming.
And now you can see why Lego just went, screw this series crap. Let's just give them all the brickheads.
Yeah, there's going to be heaps.
There is heaps on plan.
It disappoints me, though, because they started something. They should have continued with it. For consistency. Or just not started with it to begin with.
With all the other sets that are coming out and the fact that Disney seems desperate to completely kill Star Wars by releasing a movie every month.
Every month.
I'm happy for them to split up their brickheads and release 2, here and 2 there. I'm fine with that.
Hey,
someone tried to lie earlier in the week, or was it late last week? and reckons these were going to come in a 2-pack.
Who lied?
I'm not going to mention his name, Adam, but someone was trying to be smart and said they were going to come in a 2-pack. It's like, no, they're not. They're not in a 2-pack at all. And I'd still buy them. I'd still find a way to buy them.
Is it bad that I want to get a bunch of the stormtroopers?
I was going to say,
exactly.
Philip, you got to have a few of those stormtroopers behind
Vader and 4 stormtroopers.
Nah, you need a whole.
Have them shooting and missing Han. Pew, pew, pew.
No, I can't wait for them. They're awesome.
So,
better than the Rose and Jar Jar mocks that came out.
Yeah. Good thing they were mocks, right?
Yeah, tell me about it. I thought that was quite funny that they surfaced 2 days after we talked about them.
Yes.
You wouldn't guess Philip's a Star Wars fan.
No, not at all.
Wow. Is that tile new?
What tile?
Which one?
Triangle. The triangle piece.
For the mask.
Yeah.
No.
Is there another triangle?
No, that triangle's been out for a while.
It has?
Yeah. It came out last year.
What other sets it in?
I can't remember which. What's those night?
I thoroughly enjoyed Silent Away chunks.
Yeah, it was an Exo Night piece. Yeah.
Everyone who disses the Exo Knights, they have brought a lot of good pieces with them.
Yeah.
That I've seen used over and over and over again this year.
I think they purposely brought out those Nixon Knights to actually experiment with parts.
That could be a good theory.
See that? It even comes with a sign on the bottom of the box how to stroke your Vader brickhead once it's built.
Oh my god!
It had the finger.
These were teased back at New York Comic Con last year. Holy moly!
I would have found a way to have bought them.
Okay, moving right along.
I'm never going to go to New York Comic Con ever. I'd be broke. I'd come back to no house.
Moving right along before Philip drowns himself in drool.
He's not drooling.
Not yet.
Oh, here we go. Official box art for Harry Potter.
Very blue.
Ooh.
Even the sets that don't have a blue background are very blue.
Yeah.
Very blue.
Ooh, I like
that
the
church
logo.
and that the church and that the castle wall can be used for anything, not Harry Potter.
Church? What church?
Oh,
Great Hall.
Great Hall.
That looks like a church.
You wouldn't guess he's a bloody Star Wars fan. He doesn't know he's Harry Potter.
Don't care about Harry Potter.
Adam, but honestly, if you tell me that people will not buy those sets to make a church.
Yeah.
It has a steeple.
Do that.
Plus the fact that it's licensed, so it'd be way more expensive than the standard version of it anyway.
Oh, you just flog off all the minifigures.
Yeah, you get most of your money back.
Yeah. So
the interior of it looks awesome, doesn't it?
Oh, there we go. We got the final look of the
Windows are closed. Yeah. How cool's that?
Okay.
What? You waved at.
Oh, you can't see me.
the porg is cute.
The porg is cute.
Oh. I hope you feel better soon.
Now say it.
Thank you.
So yeah, no, we got final pictures of parts of Hogwarts Castle with the Great Hall now. So now we know what is actually going to be in it.
Tooth gutter pieces. Show me what?
It was.
With it.
Spongo, the tables are good with the two gutter pieces.
I think he means roof gutter pieces.
Oh, I was excited then for a second.
We're finally seeing all the final pictures now. So,
Yeah, I quite like that. The building itself. The rest of it I could care less about, but
keep piling them up and part them out, and
I actually like this picture now.
I have an unnatural like for that train, unfortunately.
Now there's better images of the interior.
I don't care about that.
That is awesome.
he just wants the engine and the tender, right?
Yep. That'll pretty much do for what I was thinking of doing.
Choo.
I actually am
An ode to my daddy.
That new Power Functions 2.0 will fit in that tender. Worst comes to worst, you can make it longer and better.
Yeah. I'd have to change the color of it anyway. So, but knowing that it exists means that eventually I could just download the instructions and scratch build it.
I'm loving the bridge. I'm still loving that bridge.
I suppose the question is does all those pieces come in the colors that you want to make it?
Yeah, well, that's what Bricklink's for.
Yeah.
Yes.
Make it in studio, upload it to Bricklink, and see what happens.
And the funny thing about it's a similar design to what the Lone Ranger train was, to how it's built. I can see all the similar parts and all that. So
It's a bit shorter though.
Oh, I tell you one thing.
It'd be one of those things I'd like to see in the flesh before I made a decision.
Mine will be made longer.
Yes, Sam.
Straight away.
Crazy train man.
At least I can tell straight away. At least 4 more studs longer.
Spongo is saying this time the side panel comes off the train, off the actual carriage.
Yeah. Oh, that'll change quickly. Because I'll rebuild all those. And the funny thing about it, I got heaps of these curbs in black.
Yeah.
You don't want to ask how many.
Thanks, like bulk.
I don't need to worry about those because I'd be making petrol trucks.
You've been hoarding them already.
You know what's an easy way of making the petrol trucks? Or in this case, the milk trucks. The escape pods from the escape pod set. Those curved half tubes.
Cylinder thingies.
Yeah.
Still not really
those together
impressed
and you're
with
done.
this.
I like the tree.
And the only reason I would get the set is to get the car.
Yeah, I look at the tree and I think they could have done slightly better. But
see, this is the funny thing. This part of the castle is totally the opposite end to what the first bit.
To where the tree actually is in the movie.
Yeah. It's silly. I don't understand why this
no sense.
It doesn't. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't make any sense.
It's like we need to make another set with these characters in it. What can we do?
I'm trying to think. Is this based the second or third movie? I think it's second. Yeah, I think it's second movie. So yeah.
Are there any new prints on the minifigs to share with the people?
I think all the minifigs are new prints.
Well, so you're not mentioning this?
I thought I already explained that.
Don't expect me to mention it, even though I just did.
Yeah, see how they got you putting the castle together up here? That just doesn't make sense. It seriously doesn't.
I'm pretty sure kids wouldn't care, dude.
Oh, God.
Yes. This is where we go. The KV is Adam. This is a child's toy. And children don't. Yeah. In fact, the age groups that would be playing with this wouldn't even remember the first movie.
The age groups that would be playing with this probably can't even spell Harry Potter.
And the Quidditch match.
Oh,
and I'm talking about some of the adults.
The kids at that age, they may have seen the last movie, maybe.
You know the last movie was M-rated.
Maybe not. They might have seen it on not DVD. What? They might have seen it on Netflix.
I think what I like most about it is even the Quidditch game, take away the actual Quidditch game, just those towers alone, everything can be put into any sort of medieval setup and it'll just fit.
Oh, yes.
Well, it's supposed to be medieval.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying is you could flog off everything that has to do with Harry Potter and just keep the buildings, the castle wall and...
Oh my God, I just realised now why they've done this. To really annoy the castle fans out there.
It's like, you want castle? Here, have Harry Potter.
I just realised that now. Oh my God.
No. And he's called, we want to squeeze every drop out of the Harry Potter franchise. There's a movie out.
After the last Harry Potter set is made, Spongo reckons after the last Harry Potter set is made in 2026, there will be 14 Hogwarts movies then. And about 76 Star Wars movies if Disney keeps doing what they're doing.
And they're still teasing us with only one of the Fantastic Beasts sets, and there's supposed to be 3 of them or 4 of them.
That wagon looks all right.
Which says to me that the other sets must have spoilers.
Yeah. Well, I know one's supposed to be Newt's suitcase. And that's the one I really, really want.
I like that wagon. That looks pretty cool. That could be modified to look really gnarly.
That's got train carriage door. Ooh. Ooh.
You got to be careful. Mate. It's one thing for someone like me just to fob it off. Go, oh, it's Harry Potter. I'll go out and get a drink while you're talking about this because this doesn't interest me. But you see things like the train doors and other little bits and pieces. You go, you know what?
I just realised
is that black grass? See, next to the seat, being used as the things next to the seat. Are they grass stems? Yeah,
those. Vines. The vine ones.
Oh, grass vines, whatever you want to call
vines,
them. But they're black versions.
Yes, they're black versions.
So there you go.
It's not a vine, Adam. It's like a little. It originally was like a little seaweed element, Ariel.
Yeah, I thought it was like a grass or something.
The wheels are. I'm trying to work out. Is it pearl silver or pearl grey?
They'd be pearl grey.
It looks like pearl grey.
They'd be pearl grey, wouldn't they?
Yeah, I think it might be pearl grey.
It's hard to tell with the lighting.
Yeah.
Like, it's high-key lighting, so it could be just the way.
I'm going to throw a spanner in the works. Is the Pegasus's wings partially translucent or not?
Actually,
or is that just the light?
It's like the dragon's wings by the looks of it.
I can see, that is.
Like two-tone.
Oh, yeah, it is too. Yeah, it's two-tone molded.
Yeah, trans with black paint, with black.
I don't think they're translucent, but
I thought it was just the light. I just wanted to throw it out there to be annoying.
No, honestly, those are just like dragon's wings.
Oh, or they? No, now I'm looking. It might be silver or grey.
Oh, okay. I actually did think originally that they might have been black and trans black.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that's printed.
Scroll up and have a look at other pictures of it.
2 totally different kinds of plastic.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I think it's printed.
It would
hang on. No, look at that picture of the horse there in the bottom corner. Oh, no, that's just the shading on the wing. I thought that was its leg.
Definitely a print. It's just a colour.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, it was a good question.
They'd look nice on a dragon, though. On a small dragon.
But, I'll tell you one thing. The wands are so much better now.
Yeah, better than just a brown 3L bar.
Yeah. That and you can pose the wands too.
I like their the magic coming out of their hands.
Yeah.
It's like a stream as they move their hand like that.
That is clever.
Yeah, I like that. That could be used elsewhere too.
Sorry.
Oh, Spongo is going off like a frog in a sock.
Well, you know he's a Harry Potter freak.
Oh, yes, fan. What a fan, Adam.
So, yeah, no, that's awesome.
Yeah, there's some things in there I quite like. Not for using in Harry Potter, but...
Oh, no. We know you.
Hey, at least I can appreciate the different sets for the what's in them.
Keep
I
your
don't have
eyes
to
out.
like the actual topic.
Well, this is the thing is that, you know, people quite often
Exactly, Swinger.
overlook sets simply because they're of a certain theme. And I think sometimes you have to have a good look at the pieces that are within the set, because quite often they're seeded with very interesting pieces that are good for mock building of your own.
Does it seem that there's a huge high count of minifigures?
878 pieces, and you're looking at 4, 8, 10 minifigs.
So
868 pieces.
Two smaller sets here. There's 6 minifigures. That is a lot.
That is a lot.
That is a lot. And then
that is because you're looking at the minifig count for a standard Falcon with 6 minifigs in Star Wars.
But like I was saying, this is just Lego getting in and what's that? Wizarding World of Wizarding.
Oh, you didn't. I pointed that out in the beginning. I said there's a new little branding on the box. Maybe
that's Harry Potter UCS.
I think no. That is the online website for
Oh, okay.
Oh,
well, they got
name?
like an app. They got an app and everything. Spong, no.
J.K. Rowling. That's her.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
branding.
Yeah, it's her branding.
Well,
so,
cool.
Yeah, I guess it's a smart move by Lego. The fact that it's been such a long time since we saw the Harry Potter sets last, and weren't these ones that did these ones come with the flesh tones, or were these all sets that came with?
All these sets are higgly-piggly at the moment. They're not in line with the movies.
Oh yeah, but what I mean is, are these sets that were previously not released?
No, Douglas. No, it's not.
Actually, this guy here, the purple hat guy, yes, he was yellow face.
Yeah, but I'm talking about with this particular scene.
No, there hasn't been a scene like this one.
Okay, so that's a new scene. I know the one with Willow, at least the car bit has been done before, and the train
even the Hogwarts train is a new scene.
Do we have of that vintage in the movie? Do we have minifigs that are like that, or are these just a new version of old stuff?
Spongo just replied with 2012 was the last Harry Potter set, flesh tones. The original yellow Harry Potter was 2002 sets to 2005.
Most of the new sets are more accurate to their age groups this time around, not like the original where they were all the same leg length.
Yeah, you got shorter legs for the kid.
Yeah. And all the faces are new.
Well, okay, Adam, my point is that back in the beginning, when Harry Potter first came out, you had yellow faces.
Yeah.
The introduction of flesh tones with licensed sets was a relatively new thing.
Yeah.
That came later.
Thanks to, I think it was Star Wars had the first one.
So, what I'm asking is, of somebody who knows more about Harry Potter than me, were there sets like this at all that had yellow faces, or are these just re-releases that are slightly different?
Spongo, has there ever been a Hogwarts Great Hall or any of these sets or anything like them that had yellow minifigs?
No, not in the Great Hall. No.
Yeah, but any of these sets. What about the original Harry Potter train? Did it have yellow minifigs?
Yeah. Well, this is the fourth iteration of the train.
So the train's been released multiple times before. So this is the
first of them where it's been a total remake. It's nowhere near what the original ones were.
Oh yeah, well the Great Hall is totally different roof line for a start.
Yeah.
The colours are different.
Oh well, this is supposed to be more accurate to the movie this time around. So
I'll be back in a second. Just got to go and get another drink.
Makes you wonder why they went with sand green in the first place if that's not accurate to the movie.
I don't know. It could come down to what they could access at the time too.
Did they think that it was too boring to do grey?
But you got to put in your mind too. A lot of the colours back there were really limited. It's now there's a lot more part selections and that. So they got a better brick palette. That's the word I was trying to say.
All in all, these are nice sets. Will I buy them? Probably not, because I'm not a big Harry Potter fan, and I'm not into building, medieval things or castles or churches or cathedrals or whatnot. So, well, you still with us?
Yeah, I'm still here. Just something happened on the stream.
Yeah. All of a sudden, I'm just seeing your icon.
Yeah, I can see that too.
The video feed.
Let me do this and see if it'll come back up. I can't see it coming back up, but then again, there is a delay. Sorry, guys. Just seeing if...
Should have come by now.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Try clicking on somebody else's.
There we go.
Are we back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Yay. Okay.
I wonder how much of that lost. It's my fault. I should have looked. I got a monitor over here. I should have been watching.
So we went crazy on the Harry Potter. Have you got any more news, Adam?
The last one I held over because it's going to be tomorrow. Here we go. And I know ABC's not going to be excited about it, but there's some people out there excited.
Excited for what? Bugatti.
The Vowling is tomorrow, guys. So if you're a car fan...
Well, it's tomorrow from Lego House. So it'll be June 1st, whenever it's June 1st in Denmark.
So, yeah.
Australia.
And it's going to be live online.
That'll probably be late tomorrow.
So keep your eyes out for it, guys. This is going to be
doesn't say what time on June 1st.
No.
So hopefully it's not going to be like late in the afternoon. Hopefully it's going to be a morning thing so that, during our night time. But not too late. I will not be sitting up watching it. But what color do you think it's going to be?
Black.
I reckon it's going to be a dark grey and blue.
It's going to be black and something because you clearly can see black there.
Is that black or is it really dark grey?
So yeah, no, I know a lot of people in our
I reckon
are excited for it.
Black and dark blue.
Dark blue.
I think.
I whatever it is, I reckon it's going to be a new color for Technique. Whatever it's going to be a new color.
Nah.
It's going to be the first of its kind in that color.
I reckon it's going to be blue. A shade of blue.
Probably, I think you're probably right. I reckon maybe a dark blue.
Because they've already done ridiculously bright orange for the Porsche.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting to know what it is.
Who was it? Ross posted a whole bunch of pictures of the colours that Bugatti comes in. I reckon it'll be blue and black or dark grey or whatever that colour is.
We'll find out tomorrow.
Probably late tomorrow in Australian time. Yeah, Douglas reckons dark blue. I reckon dark blue too.
That'd be the nicest colour to put it in.
It's got to be a colour that hasn't been done in Technique before.
And I totally haven't seen anything pictures.
Actually, I haven't. everyone's saying, "Oh, now that the thing's been leaked," it's like, "Oh, has it?"
What leak? What leak? There's no leaks.
No leak. What leak?
There you go.
We don't talk about leaks. Drip.
So yeah, so keep your eyes out, guys. Tomorrow, I had to give a reminder out there. Yeah,
Live from Lego House.
Lego House. Go get used to that word, Lego House.
The unveiling of the Bugatti Chiron. Timmy says dark pink. That would be new.
That would disgust a lot of males out there.
Oh, but it would sell anyway.
Yeah.
That's funny. Have we run out of news now?
That's it.
You disappoint me.
I'm tired.
He's relying on you to fill in the last half hour.
Oh, I had to run. I had to run around today to fix my desktop computer, but sadly had a noisy fan. So yeah.
Well, I've got nothing for you because you showed off the only thing I knew about.
No. Rephrase that. The only thing you care about.
And knew about, yeah.
Bum, bum, bum.
Okay.
Okay.
Friend's Bugatti comes with a Britney Spears mini doll.
Oh my god.
Oh dear.
With a beer bottle in hand.
What?
Could be red with no wheels and comes with a Ray minifig.
Trust you to bring Star Wars into it.
Now, would it be funny if it came out in 3 different colors?
Oh, why would they do that?
It's really annoy people and have to collect all 3.
Yeah, and none of the colours are blue or black.
Pink,
So-
purple, silver.
Officially into winter, aren't we?
Yeah. Well, I feel winter coming right now.
Yeah, you'll get that about 2 hours before I do. It's meant to hit us on Thursday sometime.
So thank you for Philip and Shree for coming in this week. I'll keep you informed for what is happening next week during the next few days. Might have a slight adjustment on show days when we are on. Might.
Well, the beauty is, apart from your tonight's stream, there's nothing apart from surprise streams that everyone misses out on. Of Shree's.
Can't change Tuesday nights.
Yeah, but Monday you got what? Monday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night.
Monday doesn't work.
So you got Wednesday and Thursday night.
Wednesday is not going to work.
Could change it to Monday, Tuesday morning.
And Thursday night.
Tuesday morning.
So you got Tuesday and Thursday night to choose from next week. Is it only next week, or is it from next week onwards?
He's not saying anything.
No, I'm waiting for ABC to say something.
What? Oh, what?
We'll see.
Okay, it's got to do with my availability, if you haven't realised, in the fact that I am a permanent fixture and I don't get a choice to not be here.
We saw what happened on Timmy's stream. What happens when ABC leaves?
Yes,
whoa, that stream went south real quickly.
Oh, well, it didn't so much go south. It was quite interesting, actually.
Oh, so you're saying that I'm the party pooper?
No. You just keep all us kids in line.
Yeah.
Us boys need a mother figure on the stream.
Whoa! Wait, what was it?
I'm glad that you said
okay. We started 2 new hashtags on the weekend too.
Oh no!
Hashtag spam. Was it spam rage?
Spam rage, yes.
And I forget what the other one was. It was something squid mop.
What?
Don't ask.
Oh, okay. I've got to go back and watch Timmy's stream.
I'm having a look back.
Apparently, it was good to listen to while driving.
Someone said, yeah.
Okay, well, I don't feel so bad about picking out.
Oh, no.
I was sick. I shouldn't have even started.
We knew we hit rock bottom. We knew we hit rock bottom when Darren said that Lego should make a Tiananmen Square set, and I piped up and said it'd be one Asian minifig standing in front of a tank.
Oh no!
Okay. On that note, thanks everybody for coming to Inside the Brick Box Lego Community News.
That's
we'll be back sometime next week.
Mop head ink surprise.
Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, Adam. Okay, Adam. Signing off. Subscribe to ABC. I want all your viewers are mine anyway.
Subscribe to Inside the Brick Box for all your latest Lego news, and
don't forget to like the video.
Yes. Smash that like button. Smash that like button.
Oh,
and bring your video camera. Very good.
Goodbye, camera. Can we say goodbye now?
Goodbye now.
Thank you for coming. See you next time, even if ABC here or not. Until then, stay safe and keep on building.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Keep waving. Keep smiling. Keep waving.